and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today I felt inspired to delve into the darkness and bring some things to light. So I want to see who's spying on my collective. So this pick a card reading will be who is spying on you. I want to find out who this person is, their zodiac sign, the energy surrounding this person, even their lifestyle if we can pick that up. I want to find out their connection to you, if there is a connection at all, because sometimes people just see you and they want you. I want to find out what your relationship is with this person and whether you're actually interested in this person, why they're spying on you and why they are obsessed with you. Do they miss you? Do they want revenge? Do they want to be with you? Are they going to reach out? And also just a little bit of any extra information we can pick up on the way. So I need you to pick either pile 1, 2 or 3. Pile 1 we have the rough garnet. Pile 2 we have this beautiful amethyst. And pile 3 we have the celestine. A little tip for you, go with your intuition when you choose a pile, and it always works best when you go for the first pile that comes to mind. Pause the video if you need more time to meditate on the piles, and I will see you in your reading. Hello pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. You chose the rough garnet crystal. I will discuss the properties of garnet at the end of this video because sometimes there is a connection between the crystal and the energy of the reading, which is absolutely fabulous. It means that we're on the money. I have pre-shuffled these cards. I do like to pre-shuffle because I do pull a lot of cards and I do shuffle for quite a while, so I hope you do not mind that. I don't look at all the cards whilst I'm shuffling. Most of the time the cards will fall out upside down, so I will not see the cards, but if I do get a glance of some cards, I will have a bit of prior knowing before the reading, but I do like to try and keep all the cards a surprise so that I can fit the puzzle pieces together when we actually get into the reading. So we are going to begin with the energy around this person who is spying on you. So I have some astrological cards here and we are looking at the astrological sign of Virgo. So this person could be a Virgo sun, moon or rising. We have also pulled the planet Saturn. So I don't suppose this person could have a very strong connection with their work ethic, but they could also be someone physically quite slim. Saturn is the planet of restriction, so when it comes to somebody's appearance, we do look at the more slender person, someone who's a bit more bony and like knobbly. So they could actually be quite slim. And we have the first house. This person could have, I think they've got a very strong work ethic, but I think they may come across as quite selfish and self-centered. I do get a very serious energy here. This is somebody who definitely takes life seriously. I do want to roll the astro dice and see whether we can get some extra information on this person. So 10th house has come up, so they are definitely career orientated. That's a clarifier for that. And then we have Pluto and Neptune. I do feel like this person may have like darker eyes, darker hair. We're definitely going with the slim, slender build as well. It hasn't came out here, but I'm getting a very tall vibe as well. I think this person might be quite slender and quite tall. Now, this person may have very doughy eyes. The kind of eyes that they look a bit tired. I think they look a bit tired all the time, and it would make sense if they work hard. If they're very work orientated, they may not sleep much. I do think this person does tend to put their all into their work, and I do think this makes them look a bit worn out. I feel mean saying that, but we're not talking about anyone specifically. This is just the person who's spying on you. So they may feel a bit worn out. They may look a bit worn out. Work hard and no play, that kind of energy. So yes, I'm very much getting a strong work ethic with this person. So let's have a look at this person's connection to you. So we've got the Fool and we've got the Page of Cups here. So I don't think this person knows you. The Fool is the first card of the major arcana. It's all about a brand new cycle. This is not knowing what's coming. You see the Fools walking off the cliff. They have no idea that they're walking off that cliff. I do not think this person actually physically knows you. This person may actually work with you. And this may be why work is coming up so strongly in this reading. But I also wouldn't be surprised if this person has seen you online. I do think this person works with you. I'm getting a very strong feeling this person works with you, and they want something with you beyond work. But this could also be on a social media platform like LinkedIn, or it may be they've seen you online, but you look like you're somebody who has like your SHIT together. You actually may be very corporate by nature. Now, this person does have a little spark for you. Wherever they've seen you, whether it's work or whether it's online, but I do think it's really surrounding work, or you may have a very important job. This person's seen you and they're like, oh, it's kind of ignited something within them. Now, this ignition is more emotional. It's like, oh, I could fall for this person, rather than, oh, I want to roll around with this person. Doesn't mean that they don't find you attractive. I just think it's more of an emotional thing that they're feeling for you. Like, this is someone that I could be with. This is someone that I could settle down with. Let's have a look. So, because this person doesn't know you, you're not going to know them. But if it's someone at work, you may know them. So I'm going to ask this question, but more along the lines of, if you knew this person, how would you feel? So we have pulled the Ace of Wands. Now this is the male fertility card. Now we're not going to do genders here. This could be a male or female. If I pick up on either a male or female, I mean it more as an energy. So you can have a female with very masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm talking about a male when I talk about masculine energy, but this is the card of male fertility. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, look at the card. Do I need to tell you why? But even if you're a female, this can be you being very, very attracted to this person. So I do feel like if you know this person, you may already see this person as someone that you find attractive. But if you don't know this person, if they presented themselves to you, I think you could find this person highly attractive. So we can see that this person has a more emotional kind of connection to you, but you seem to have a very sexual desire towards them. I'm gonna roll the dice again and just see whether we can get anything else. I do think you could be very attracted to their work ethic. I am really getting like work around this. I think they are very much about their career, but I also think you are very much about your career. And I think this is kind of where you two would match, because you're both professionals, or you're both well revered. I always use that word and I don't actually know what it means, but like, you're well known in your profession, you're very good at your profession, or if you're not yet well known in your profession, you're definitely on the way, because you have a skill and you're very passionate about that. You seem to both be very work orientated here, but I think it's their work ethic that's going to kind of get your like drive going. I do think this has the potential to be something stable already. So let's have a look. Why is this person spying on you? it's time for me to heal now. So this person has most probably came out of a long-term relationship. I mean, I'm definitely getting long-term with everything to do with this person, because we've got Saturn here, which is also the long game. I think this person has came out of a long-term relationship, and I think they actually may have been single for quite a while because they've been focusing on their career. And during this time when they've been focusing on their career, I do feel like this is why they've built such a great reputation when it comes to their career. But clearly this person is ready to move on. I don't think this person has the tendency to FC UK about. I think they genuinely are the type of person who only Fs with people who they think there's a future with. And I think this person's actually really sensitive. They're either really sensitive or they have a lot of assets that they need to protect. So they don't want to let people in that they don't trust. Now this person has definitely came out of a long-term relationship, and I think they're feeling ready to get back out on the dating scene. So this is why they're spying on you, because you have ignited that emotion within them again. Probably an emotion that hasn't been ignited for quite a while. Now I want to see why they're obsessed with you, because look, if someone's spying on you and they're not saying anything about it, I'm really getting the vibe of obsession, because there has to be an element of nervousness and angst if they're not just gonna jump in your DMs or tell you outright like, hey, I like you, do you wanna, you know, date or whatever. Like, I do feel obsession when I'm talking about this. So we're talking about people who are probably obsessed with you. So let's see why they're obsessed with you. Not too many cards there. I think this person really respects you. I definitely, as mentioned before, I definitely get the energy that they want something legit with you. They don't just want to roll around, but I think this person really respects you. I think it's the businesswoman as well, like Queen of Swords, businessman, businesswoman. They think that you are a businessman, businesswoman. You're on the same level as them. You're the same league. And I really get that this person has a bit of a, I mean, I think they love themselves, and we all know that's very healthy. It's very healthy to love yourself, and everyone should love themselves. But I do think this person has a level of respect for themselves as well. And this is why they don't FC UK about. And they definitely see you as an equal. They definitely see you as someone that they want to settle down with, and they don't want to move too fast with you. And I think this is why they're watching you, because they really like you and they really want you, and they know that if they make any wrong moves, you're just gonna cut them off like the Queen of Swords. I do think your energy is quite masculine. I don't know whether you are a masculine or whether you're a female, but I feel like you have that kind of masculine energy if you are a female. I can see you in a suit. Like, I'm actually seeing a woman in a suit, and she knows what she wants. She's got her SHIT together. She knows what she wants. Now, very funny, okay? Ha ha ha. Well, the issue actually isn't that funny, but I do mini readings on TikTok, plug, and this person keeps coming out in my reading who has like delayed sexual gratification, okay? This has come up multiple times. I have mentioned it in one of the videos on my TikTok, because I saw it and I was like, oh gosh, I've seen this before, but I never said anything. I saw it this time and I thought, I'm just gonna say it, okay? It's one of them things where I see it and I'm like, why does this keep coming up? And you know, I'm reluctant to say it because sometimes it can seem a bit out of context, but it keeps coming up. This person keeps coming up who may have issues down below. They may have issues if they are a man with, you know, not being able to, or being able to, but having this issue when it comes to CUM-ing. Whenever my phone dings, okay, it's my indication that I'm on the money here, right? This person is hanging about my readings like crazy, and here they are again, right? I can't show you the card, it's actually quite an erotic card, so I can't show you it. But this is somebody who may have some issues in the bedroom, okay? Male or female. Now, I don't know whether this is an issue with them or whether this is an issue with their past relationship. We did gather that this person has came out of a long-term relationship, and there's a good chance that this person that they were with before just did not light their fire, and maybe they are worried that they have an issue down below because of this. Maybe they weren't able to perform in the bedroom with this ex, whoever this is, we don't know. Because maybe a lot of emotional things happened, or maybe they just didn't have that like attraction for that person. I do think this person walks around now with a bit of an issue, a bit of a complex regarding their down below. So I think they're definitely looking for somebody who they've got that emotional connection with and physical connection with. Now, if you come across this person, this may come up, and I do feel the need to tell you that this could be an issue. This is an issue with them, it's not an issue with you. To respect their issue and give them time. I don't think this is a medical condition. I'm really not getting medical condition. I'm getting an issue up here with them. I think they need an emotional connection to be able to do perform in the bedroom, and that's totally understandable. A lot of us do. This could be another reason why they're not approaching you, because they're really worried that they're not going to be able to perform. And this may be the reason why they don't FC UK about, because they have the tendency to not be able to perform if they don't have that emotional connection. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. So we've gathered that you do not know this person. So what does this person want from you? So we've got the card, I feel you even though we are apart. I think this person dreams about you, dreams about being with you, fantasizes about you. They're definitely fantasizing about you. They're fantasizing about actually gaining you, having you as their partner, being able to say, this is my girlfriend or this is my boyfriend. Now, will this person reach out to you? So we've got the Virgo card again, okay? So we've got double Virgo here. So I do think this person does like to take their time when it comes to decisions. I think they like to think through the pros and the cons. The Virgo card normally talks about 6 weeks between 6 months. So this person really is in for the long game, but we have the number 6 here when it comes to will they reach out. I do think this person's going to reach out to you. I just think they're going to take their time with it. They're definitely emotionally connected to you. They're definitely emotionally, they want something emotionally with you, but they're going to take their time with it. I do think you should wait for this person to approach you. If you are aware of who this person is, I do think you should wait for them. Because I think they're very stubborn. I think they can be quite stubborn. I do think they may have a very cold exterior. So if you do know this person from work, I do think they're the kind of person that you find it very hard to tell whether they like you or not. But I do think this is something that you may actually find really attractive in them, because they've got that stoicness. It's like they're a bit mysterious. Okay, we're going to look at the outcome, okay? And when I talk about the outcome, I just want some extra information on this situation. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Lovers. Okay, this is really interesting and it's actually really positive. This clarifies what I mentioned when I said do not make any moves. Let this person make the move. Okay, I don't know why you are having to wait for this person to make the move, but it definitely feels like they need to make the move. They need to make, they need to know when they're ready. It may actually have something to do with this issue down below. They need to know that they're ready. So if you approach them before they're ready, they may really shy away. They may be like, no, all barriers up. So I do think you need to wait, okay? Let this person approach you if you know them already. And if you don't know them already, well, you're going to be waiting anyway, aren't you? But the Lovers is here and this is absolutely beautiful. This talks about the connection of two people. This is the epitome of love. So guys, like this actually could be something really special. This person has their eye on you. They've got the right intentions because their desire for you is very emotional based. Okay, they have their issues, but I think they have their life together. You have your life together, and I think you really do match each other. That's another thing about the Lovers. You are matching each other, okay? Yes. I'm going to leave that reading here because I think this is absolutely beautiful and I think we've got all the information we need. Oh my goodness gracious, I always do this. I always forget to talk about the crystal before I leave. I should actually start talking about the crystal beforehand, so I've just had to cut this back in. You chose the garnet, okay? Now the garnet symbolises energy balancing, balance. Told you about the fact that you two are equals. You balance each other out. Also, the garnet inspires love. It increases sex drive. Oh my gosh, I love it when this happens. I love it when it all comes together. The garnet increases sex drive. What did I say? This person may have an issue down below. Well, I don't think they're going to have an issue down below with you. Also, it's lucky for love, success, and business. Guys, this is a very positive reading. And if you are single and you are looking for someone who has their SHIT together, you are in luck, okay? This person has the hots for you. That engine is revving because I'm sure this person's engine's revving and your engine is gonna rev. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Ta-ra! Hello, pile number 2. You chose this beautiful amethyst crystal. I like to talk about the crystal at the end of the reading because sometimes the crystal meaning matches up with the reading, and I like to keep it to the end to just add that little bit of extra like woo to the reading. It's always amazing when the crystal means the same thing as the reading. I love it when that happens. So we are going to have a look at who is spying on you. I have no idea what the energy around this reading is going to be. I pre-pull the cards because I do take a while when I shuffle. I just think it's a lot easier to do it that way, so I really hope you don't mind. Most of the time the cards fall upside down so I don't see the cards, but sometimes I do see a card here and there before the reading, but I do like to try and keep it a surprise so I can put all the puzzle pieces together while I do the reading. It's just way more exciting like that for me, and I just think it's way more authentic and enjoyable for you. So we are going to start with who this person is, and we will begin with my astrological cards. Now I remember pulling these, and normally I pull a sign, a planet and a house, but no matter what, it was a sign and 2 planets that wanted to come out. They did not want to show you a house when it comes to the astrology cards, but I do have my dice here for extra information if we need it. So let's have a look at who this person is. Their zodiac sign, their energy, their appearance, and even their lifestyle, if we can pick up that information. So first up, this person is, well, they have a very Leo energy. They could be a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or they could have a lot of Leo energy. They could be a very, very prideful person. They actually could be quite egotistical as well, because that is the shadow side of Leo. But also this talks about creativity. This could be a very creative person. It could be somebody who works in the arts as well, or somebody who has like an artistic hobby, like a musician or a performer or something like that. Or even if they've got a regular job, they could perform in that job. For instance, if they are a salesperson, they could be very flashy in their sales approach. Like, hey, I'm Leo and I'm this, I'm that, and kind of like put on a performance in the store or whatever it is that they're selling. So the planets we have, Jupiter and Mars. Okay, as mentioned, this person, they've got very flashy energy with Jupiter. Jupiter is all about expansion. It's about luck. It's about abundance. It's about optimism. I really do have a very light energy around this person. This definitely could be someone who's very popular or very well known. It could be fame. It definitely could, but it's not going to be fame for everyone. But this could be someone who's in the public eye, or at least like famous in their workplace. Do you know what I mean? Someone that everyone knows. Very interesting. And we've got Mars as well, which is, it's a go-getter kind of energy. It's a drive kind of energy. Mars really does talk about that like solar plexus, and Leo energy is a solar plexus as well. So they seem to have a lot of drive. They could be extremely sexual as well. I do think this person's going to be very attractive. And if they're not physically attractive, they probably are attractive in their own way. Like a lot of people fancy this person. Let's see what else we can get. Sun. Yes, we've got the sun coming out, which matches this Leo energy, and Leo coming out. There's so much Leo here. I would not be surprised if this person is a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus. That is a given. And third house, talkative, very talkative. They communicate a lot, very expansive when it comes to their speech. This person could, they probably do talk for a living. They could talk for a living. They could sing for a living. But this person uses their communication a lot. Chatty, bright, chatty, popular. Larger than life. I think this person definitely wears a lot of bright colours as well. So if this person at work, for instance, they may wear like bright shirts, you know what I mean? They may stand out from the crowd because they just naturally do, because they're probably quite loud as well with this Jupiter energy and this third house communication energy, but also they want to be seen. Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's have a look at what their connection is to you, if at all. Bear in mind here, they might be watching you from afar, or you might actually know this person. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Now these two cards are telling me a lot. They're both moving away from something. The Six of Swords does talk about transitions, leaving negative situations behind, moving on to like calmer waters, moving on to heal. And then the Eight of Cups is, again, it's that moving on energy. It's unfulfilled situations. It's moving away from unfulfilling situations. I think this is the same person in those two cards. Can you see? There's the same person walking away there as the same person who is sailing away on that ship, which is very interesting. This could be somebody who you know. I think this actually is someone who you know. Don't know whether it's an ex-lover, an ex-friend. And then there's this one, Seven of Cups, clouded judgment, okay? This talks about unrealistic expectations. It also talks about illusions, wishful thinking, indecisions. Let's have a look at the astrological dice, right? And let's have a look and see whether we can actually determine what relationship you have with this person. 'Cause I definitely think you know them. You definitely have a connection here. Seventh house, Jupiter, Capricorn. Okay, relationship. This is either a past friendship, and I mean, if it's a friendship, it has to be a strong friendship, or a past lover. We've got Jupiter coming up again in Capricorn. I definitely think this person had very strong feelings for you. With Jupiter, very strong feelings. And I think they definitely felt like you were somebody that they were gonna build build a life with. Someone that, you know, you were gonna have it all. Because Capricorn talks about traditions, like marriage and things like that. I think this person thought they were gonna marry you. Oh, okay, this one's a bit solemn. So, what's your relationship with them? How do you feel about them? So we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, this card talks about feeling unfulfilled, because look, she's looking at those cups there, and she seems, the cups are full. You know, she's got benefit there, the cups are full, but she's not noticing this opportunity that's being handed to her. Do you see that? She's staring at this situation here with the cups, and for some reason she's feeling unfulfilled. It also talks about disconnect, missed opportunities. This is definitely an ex relationship. This is so legit. Now, I don't know whether you miss this person and where this is where the unfulfilled comes from. I don't think you're in contact with them. You're not talking to them right now. I think you actually may have had blows with this person. I think this person realizes that you might be quite angry with them. I definitely get that energy. Okay, so why are they spying on you? Okay, got quite a lot of cards out. I remember pulling these out and thinking, that's a lot of cards. And I thought, nah, do you know what? I'm just going to take them all, because clearly this must be a bigger message. So we've got, I love you unconditionally. I hope that you can forgive me one day. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I lost myself for a little while, and my life is not as together as it seems. You've definitely had a conflict. It was my fault, but I blamed you. This person wants you back. And I don't know whether you want them back. I definitely think there's emotion here for this person. I think maybe you're focusing on your career at the moment, so you don't think about this person. I think you're keeping your mind busy, so you're not thinking about this person, but I definitely think it's this person. Oh, my ears just popped. That was a big pop. I definitely think this person wants you. I think you're thinking about this person. I definitely think there is some feelings there, some memories that you're still dwelling over, but I don't know whether you want them back. 100% this person wants you back. So why are they obsessed with you? Let's have a look. We've got death and we've got strength. Now these cards are a little bit erotic, so I'm not going to show them. But I wanted to use the more erotic cards in this reading, because when it comes to like love and hate, when it comes to someone being obsessed over you, spying on you, there is either a love or a hate for you. And that love and hate comes from the same area in the body. It's that like lower chakra system. And it's like, I want to find out whether this person like loves you or hates you. Like desire can be love or hate. So I thought I could best understand this by using the more sexual erotic cards here. But this person, they know that I wish I could show you these cards. This person knows this is over. They're very aware that this is over, and I think they think that you definitely don't want them back, but they cannot help but still have that like physical desire for you. I think they find you incredibly attractive. I think maybe you've given them like the best, you know, time of their life, if you know what I mean. And I do think when they fantasize about you, because I do think they fantasize about you a lot, and oh my god, I think I think they go to your social media. I think they spy on you a lot on your social media, but I think sometimes they also use your social media as a bit of a way to kind of get them a bit like aroused if they're thinking of, you know, doing the deed to themselves. I do think they go to your social media to kind of like arouse themselves, and they know it's wrong, and I think it's that wrongness of it that makes them do it. I think it just makes them more and more, it makes them desire you more. So there is an element of this is so wrong, but it feels so right. 100% you are the one person on their mind right now. It is you that they want. And this is definitely starting to feel very like ex-girlfriend, boyfriend kind of energy rather than a friendship. But it could be a friendship depending on how close you were with this person. If there was a love involved in this friendship, this could 100% be a friendship. But if this was kind of like an acquaintance friendship, I'm not getting that. I'm getting this was a friendship that was very close. And I mean, you would have had to have spent a lot of time together, talked to each other a lot, been in each other's lives a lot, lived in each other's pockets kind of friendship, or this is an ex-relationship. So, do they want revenge or forgiveness? So this person is saying you came closer than anyone, and this doesn't really tell me much. It doesn't really tell me that they want you back or anything like that, but we have already discussed that they do want you back. They have that desire for you. I just think they don't think that there's a chance with you. I think they think that you're just not interested. I don't know whether you've blocked them or anything like that, but you've definitely shown them, you've given them the cold shoulder. You've basically been like talk to the hand because the face don't want to hear it, but they just can't deny that it's you that they want. I think this person really wants you back, but I'm not getting any emotional cards here. I've got no heavy emotional cards. I've got a lot of like heated desire for you. I mean, we do have cups here, so there definitely is emotion involved, and I do think previously you had a very emotional connection. I think this person definitely loved you, but I think right now they're spying on you because they have like a bit of a for you. Doesn't mean they don't want you back. I think they do, but I think they're really missing that like skin on skin kind of relationship you had. We've also got the 5 of Coins upside down. Now again, I can't show you this card because it's very erotic, but it's an they're observing you. They feel left out in the cold right now, but they are literally watching your every move and desiring you. Yes, okay. So, will this person reach out to you? Let's have a look. Make up a balance, be entirely realistic. I think this person doesn't feel like it's realistic to actually reach out to you. I think they know the answer already, but they definitely have an urge to reach out for you. I think it crosses their mind literally like every couple of weeks, maybe even every couple of days, and they think, I need to reach out to pile number 2. And then they're like, no, there's no point because they're not going to want me back. They're not thinking about me. But I think the urge to reach out to you is very frequent. Do I see them doing it with these cards that I've got here? No, I don't see them doing it. If they do it, I do think they need to have some kind of, I think if they're intoxicated, they may do it because they're definitely getting that urge. You're their destiny. They feel like you are their destiny. But I do think they're playing the long game here. If you know who this person is and you want this person back, I do think you need to show them a very subtle sign that you want them. And I think that's going to make them just kind of, oh my God, I want you back. But if you do not want them back, I think you are pretty safe in the fact that I don't think this person has the guts. I think you're very intimidating to this person right now. And I think they are watching you get your life back together and they're thinking, gosh, I ain't got my life back together yet. And they're thinking, this person's moved on. Now, I pulled some cards for the outcome. And when it comes to the outcome, I really don't know what the outcome is going to be. I don't know what energy is going to come around the outcome. But I just wanted to pull some extra cards at the end just so that we can get any extra information if I haven't covered anything here. So we've got the Moon, Temperance, and the Two of Cups. Now the Moon talks about hidden things that aren't in the light. It is the Moon. Illusion, hidden stuff, subconscious, the unseen, the unknown, and fears. And I think this definitely clarifies what I was saying about this person. They're too scared. They're too scared to reach out to you. They're staying unseen. I think they're... it's just flew out of my hand. I think they're having a lot of fun desiring you. Remember, this person does have that Mars energy here, because remember I pulled out Mars at the beginning, so they are a very sexual person. So I think they are having a lot of fun desiring you. I definitely think they want more, but I think they're having a lot of fun at the moment. I think they're definitely working on balancing out their feelings, because we've got Temperance here and the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is the marriage card. And it really does go back to what I said at the start of this reading, where this person thought that they were going to marry you. They thought they were going to have a long-term future with you. And they definitely still do want that, because we've got the North Node here, 10th house in Capricorn, which is, I've rolled a second time, Capricorn came out again. So they definitely do want that like traditional life with you. But Temperance is here. I think they're trying to wait until their desire for you calms down a little bit, until they actually kind of get their head together and get their head around this situation. I think they're hoping that these feelings go away. But from this reading, I don't see these feelings going away anytime soon. And this is probably a big reason why they're not reaching out to you, because I think they're very aware that their emotions are in overdrive and their SEX is in overdrive as well right now. But they're currently trying to balance this energy, get their head together and recoup then. You know this person, pile number 2. If you're watching this and you think, no, I don't know this person, this wasn't the pile for you, I'll just say if you are interested in this person, right, and you know who it is, you need to show a little subtle sign that you're interested, and they are going to you're gonna snap your fingers and they're gonna come. I think they're really trying not to approach you though. Okay, all right, we're gonna leave that there, pile number 2. We are going to talk about the amethyst crystal now, okay? The amethyst is great for protection, wisdom, and stress relief. It's also a really great crystal for balancing emotions. So this person is working on balancing their emotions, and I do think this is a very heated reading here. The energy here is very heated. I'm not doing genders here, okay? But if I pick up on masculine or feminine energy, I'm talking about the energy, not necessarily the gender. This is a very masculine energy here. Doesn't mean they're a masculine. This could be a female who has that very masculine energy, maybe a female who's got a very high sex drive. But there's a lot of sexual energy here. I don't know why I'm whispering it. If I've said it, I've said it. But this is a very SE actual energy here. SEX and stress comes from the same part of the brain. It's like the primordial brain. It's also called the reptilian brain. When we feel feelings of fear, stress, anything that threatens our survival, we have the instincts to fight or FCUK. Now, I think this person's very hurt, and I think for this person, this stress is building up into SE actual desire for you. And I think the amethyst would be very good for this person to calm that stress so that their SE actual desires just calm down a bit. And I think this is why the amethyst came out for this reading. Because yeah, there's a lot of SEX here, but it really is a lot of stress. This person is stressed about this situation. They're stressed because they're in emotional turmoil and they want you. Okay. Breathe. That was an intense reading, pile number 2. If you resonate with this reading, please drop it a like, and if you feel comfortable to do so, pop a comment down below, let me know your story. And if you like content like this, please subscribe, because I would love to see more of you, and I would love to make more content like this for you. I shall see you in the next reading. Bye bye, pile number 2. Take care. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You chose the Celestine crystal. I love this crystal. I will talk about the properties of Celestine at the end of this reading, because I find a lot of the time the energy surrounding the crystal normally matches the energy of the reading, and when the reading all comes together like that, I get really excited. So I do pre-shuffle my cards when I do these pick a card readings, because when I shuffle, I ask Spirit to spit the cards out at will, and sometimes I'm shuffling for a while and I do not want to waste your time. So I really hope you don't mind this, but a lot of the time the cards will fall out upside down, so I will not see the cards before the reading, and every now and then a card will fall upright and I will see that card. But I really do enjoy putting the puzzle pieces together during the reading, because 1, it makes the reading way more exciting for me, and 2, it does show the authenticity on the camera to you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did see a few cards before I'm doing this, and the energy I was getting from the cards was quite intense and it was complex. Now, the cards I saw weren't particularly complex, but I was definitely getting an intensity there. And I was thinking to myself, this one's gonna be deep. Do I feel deep and complex today? And am I gonna be able to relay this message efficiently to you guys? I don't know. Let's have a look, let's see. But I'm just gonna say, guys, take a deep breath with this one, okay? I mean, that sounds like it's gonna be awful. I don't mean like that, I just mean it's a complex, touchy situation. That is the energy I'm gathering from this. So we are going to start this reading. Let's see who's spying on you. And first we're going to start with these astrological cards. Okay, so first up we have Cancer. Now, this person could be a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But we've got the 4th house here as well, which is also the house of Cancer. I would not be surprised if this is a family member or there's family involved. We've also got the 7th house of relationships. So this could be a family member, or it could be a relationship where you have a family with this person, or you have like lived with this person, you've cohabitated with this person. Definitely getting the vibe so far that you know this person. I don't, something just came to my mind. I'm gonna say it, secret sibling. But that literally just came to my head right now. We'll see whether that story unfolds, but I'm definitely getting the vibe that you know this person's family, or you have family with this person. And this is definitely where the complex vibes are coming in, the touchy complex vibes, because clearly you've been very close to this person. I mean, this person knows your history. This person knows your weaknesses. They know your strengths as well. And I think this is why it's so touchy. Sensing a bit of a dangerous energy from this. Now, dangerous doesn't mean that this person wants to hurt you or anything like that. I'm just sensing like this person knows you from the core. And that's why this is a little bit scary for you personally, maybe. That potentially there's someone out there who knows you so well that you're not getting on with. I mean, that would scare me, and it's happened. It happens. Astro dice. Let's have a look. Gemini, the 11th house, and Uranus. Okay, as I said, dangerous. I think you're definitely getting this vibe from them where you don't know what they're up to. There's a sense of unknowing. This sense of instability, irritability. What word am I looking for here? Unpredictability. Gosh, do you know what? There's people whose English is their second language and they speak better English than me. Unpredictability. I don't know whether this person is in the same network group as you. This could be a family member where you share friends. So you don't speak to this family member, but you speak to someone who speaks to this family member. There's definitely a sense of community here. Or if this is a past relationship where you have been very close, there's definitely a sense of community. You have the same contacts. You speak to people that they speak to. This may make you very wary about what you're saying with Gemini. You may be very wary about your communication right now because you're extremely worried that information is going to get passed on to this person. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get a bit of like the appearance and the lifestyle of this person, please, Spirit. We've got that 4th house in Cancer again. Family, they want you to know it's family, and Mars. Conflict. Okay, they're not giving me any appearance here. There's been a conflict, and this is a family member or someone that you have family with, or someone that you once considered family. I'm just trying to gather whether this Mars energy may have something to do with their appearance. The only thing I can pick up for appearance is this person may have, I want to say quite a big head. Mars, when we think about Mars appearance, we think about Aries appearance, and we do think about someone with quite a big head. Mars rules the head, and Aries are known to have quite like larger, wider set foreheads. This person's got a big head. This could be a physical big head, or it could be, you know, oh God, they're so big-headed. Do you know what I mean? Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at what their connection to you is. Now, we're already gathering this family kind of connection, or this connection to family, this network. It's like a spider web of people in this situation. I can see already why it's complex, because there's so many people involved. This may just be a conflict with you and this other person, but like there's other people that know your business. I'm definitely feeling that energy. Ugh, get out of your business. They need to get out of your business. So their connection to you. 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. This may be someone who has been very generous to you in the past, giving to you. I mean, this very much is like family kind of energy, like just that kind of like unconditional love and giving right there. at these cards a bit deeper. We've got the butterflies there, which is all about like new cycles. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a mother or a father figure, someone who actually gave you life. Or this could be an ex-partner who you have a child with, who you have created life with. I do think this person may be quite abundant. I think they may have, I think actually they may have like a very cocky vibe. I think they may be quite established when it comes to their lifestyle. I think they may be, they may have a decent job or very stable career, or have a lot of money or a lot of assets. But I definitely think they act like they do. I think they have this very cocky vibe to them. Like they hold the, what's it called? Basically, they hold all the cards. This could be somebody who uses money to manipulate. Definitely getting that. They feel like they have something that you need, and they're withholding that thing. Let's have a look at your relationship to them. So we've got the King of Wands here, your relationship to them. I think you're definitely expressing signs of being extremely independent. We've got Leo involved here as well. So you may actually be a creative yourself. You've got a lot of passion, you've got a lot of fire, and you're you've got leadership skills. You're a bit like a leader. Definitely influence kind of vibes here. You could be very influential. I feel like this person is withholding something from you, but they're doing that because you have something they want that you can't give them. Okay, let me explain that better. It's like they're withholding material items. They could be withholding a child. They could be withholding money, like they're dangling it in front of you, like I have your child, or I have this money that you need. You have no money, I have this money you need. Jump, like that kind of attitude. But I think they're doing it because you have something. You have this fire, this creativity, this influence, and they want that. And that's not something you can give them because that's yours. And you can't go, hey, here's let me share my influence with you. You can't do that. Jealousy, they're jealous. Oh my gosh. I just rolled the dice again, and 4th house, and Cancer came out. There's family connections here. Oh my goodness, it's so prominent. The moon, your mother, your flipping mother. You're a mother, it's your mother. Wow. The moon can also be hidden things. So they're not showing you what their issue is. They're being quite cryptic about this. Oh, this is interesting. Family vibes, or someone that you have a family with, or you were close with, that you considered family here. They're jealous. Oh, they are jealous. Okay, why are they spying? This is when my theory turns to SHIT, and then we find out it's something different. But why are they spying on you? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. And then we have an upside down card. I don't normally read these upside down, but I'm gonna go for it. I feel like I need to go for it this time. So, upright, you don't know how hard it was to let you go, but it's upside down. I think they are letting you go. I still think there's this jealousy thing here. I think they're spying because of their jealousy, but they're pushing you away. they're pushing you away. Let's see why they're obsessed with you. Knight of Wands. It's that fire you've got. You've got that thing that they want. These are quite erotic cards and I don't want to show them. This is the Knight of Wands that you pulled for you. This is you, and the King of Wands. This is you. All that fire energy. You are influential, you are inspirational, and you've got courage. You've got so much fire and they want that. And I think the energy I was picking up at the beginning of this reading, or when I was actually pre-shuffling the cards, that complexity, like that depth, that complexity, I think I was picking that up because you're feeling that feeling. I feel like it's like deep and confusing for you. Okay. Jealousy is here, jealousy. Do they miss you? Do they want revenge? Do they want forgiveness? Let's have a look at this. Another upside down one of these cards, okay? Again, as I said, I do not normally read these upside down, focus, just so you can see that these are upside down. So upright, I know that I crossed the line with you the opposite way. I think this person knows that, I think this person deep down knows that they're in the wrong. They know that they're jealous, but they are not showing it. On the outside, they are not showing it. On the outside, they're pushing you away. But at the same time, they're like obsessed with you because they're jealous. You have that thing that they want. I think they're very much in denial. I think this is a very complex person that you're dealing with. And this is somebody who's got issues that are beyond you. I think this issue isn't you. You just so happen to be the person that they want to be like. This could be a jealous sibling. It could be a jealous parent. It could be a jealous ex-partner. If this is an ex-partner, I'm definitely getting the sense that they're kind of failing a little bit. Venus and the second, I didn't even re-roll these, and I've got Venus in the second house. I think they think that you are going to make more money than them. They are definitely materialistic, and they definitely have tried to hold power from you through their finances. I definitely think they have considered themselves very abundant. If they're a parent, maybe they are very abundant. If they're an ex-partner, maybe they were the breadwinners in the relationship, but now the tables seem to be turning. They can see this fire within you. They want that, they're scared, they're worried. They don't want you to succeed. But I am telling you, you are gonna succeed. You are succeeding. You've got second house here and Venus. That is a very abundant set of planets and houses there astrologically. Venus in the second house is money making, pure luxury. Okay, Cancer, you may end up being the breadwinner of the whole flipping family here, guys. This is pretty intense, but this is not an issue with you. This is not personal to you. You just so happen to be doing something that they feel like they can't do because you have that fire, that influence. Do they want revenge? Do they want forgiveness? What do they want from you? Oh, Ten of Coins, Three of Swords, High Priestess, Hierophant. I definitely think they can see the Ten of Coins, all right? I'm gonna try and cover the naughty bits. We've got the family here, okay? This is an erotic deck, okay? And the reason I chose an erotic deck for certain sections of this reading is because when it comes to desire, desire can be love or it can be hate. When someone is spying on you, there's normally some kind of desire, but which side of the scale of desire are we talking about? Love or hate? And I felt with these more erotic cards, because eroticism definitely comes from the same area of the body, the lower chakras, where desire and hate comes from, I felt like I could get a better view on what this desire is for you. Is it an obsession where someone wants you to fail, or is it an obsession where somebody wants to be with you or wants you to succeed, or, you know, all that kind of jazz. So I got 10 of coins, family. This is family. You've either got a baby with this person, because these two peeps here have a baby, or you are family. I think they can definitely see you upgrading yourself. They feel like you are better than them, but they have such an ego and so much pride that they can't take that hit. They're struggling to take that hit. And I think for them, they're thinking, okay, I either withhold stuff from this person so that I've got this person on a lead or on a string. So it's like, so it makes them seem like they're in control of you, because they can see that they're going to lose control because you're becoming very successful. So they're trying to gain control. Like perceived control, that's the word I'm looking for, sorry. They're trying to gain like perceived control of you. They're trying to kind of knock you down so that they can stay in control, even though they can see you getting bigger and bigger and bigger and stronger. They just want, they don't want to lose control of you. They feel like they're losing control of you. And this is their attempt to gain this control. But what this is actually doing is it's pushing them in solitude. Because you pulled the High Priestess here as well. I think this person misses you, and I think they adore you. But I think they feel more comfortable in situations where they feel in control. And it's like they're acting out. They're acting out in a very manipulative way. But they just need to let go and allow you to just grow and flourish the way that you're supposed to grow and flourish. And they need to be comfortable with the fact that when you grow and flourish, you're still going to be there. You're still their child, or you're still their sibling, or you're still, you know, the parent of your child together. You're always going to be there. You're not going anywhere. But what they're actually doing is they're pushing you away, hoping that you'll come back. And it kind of looks like it's going to end badly if they don't get their act together. I'm going to move on to whether they're going to reach out to you, okay? You reflect the world reflects you. I think this person if you've turned your back to this person, and you'll know, because if you've chosen pile number 3, you know this person and you will know that this is your situation. I think I'm going to burp. If you've turned your back on this person, there is no chance that this person is going to reach out to you. But if you turn towards this person and you go, hey, look, what's going on? This person is going to communicate with you because there's feelings here, okay? There actually is feelings here, but it's their pride that's getting in the way. So if you turn your back, their ego, their pride is too strong. They are not going to give in. But if you show them a bit of compassion and emotion, I think they're going to give in. But at the same time, it will help them gain control. If you show emotion, they're going to be able to gain control of you. This is a really sticky situation. I personally don't think you should give in, because this seems like a very manipulative connection here. But if you want to rebuild this relationship with this person, you can, because this person does care for you. They admire you, but unfortunately this admiration has transformed into jealousy somehow. I'd say you know what you want to do. If you do not want to be in contact with this person, walk away, keep your back turned. They're going to spy on you, they're going to check on you, and I do think they're doing it because they actually do care about you deep down. But if you want this person, talk to them about your feelings. This is someone that you've had a very close connection with, so you know how to get into their feelings, you know how to talk to them. I think they think about you every day. They check your socials regularly, but even if they're not checking your socials every day, they are thinking about you strongly every single day. It's really sad, actually. This is a really sad situation because it's a shame. That's all I can say. It's a shame. This person needs to just let you thrive and just, you know, feel comfortable within themselves. It's their own insecurity why they're not allowing you to thrive. Okay, I've got a couple of minutes left on the camera, so I want to get this in. Outcome. This is a bit of extra information here for you. I didn't know what stuff was going to come out in the outcome. It's just any additional information we need for this situation. We've got the Fool and the Tower in reverse. So this is an opportunity for you to have a whole brand new cycle for this person. And to have a whole brand new cycle with this person, you need to let go of the past. I think something has happened in the past, because that's why the Tower's here, but it's upside down. But you need to let it go. Whatever that was, you need to let it go, and you need to start a whole brand new cycle with this person. And if you want to be with this person or be in collaboration with this person or get on with this person, you know, you need to tell them, you've got me. Do you know what I mean? You've got me. I'm not going anywhere. It doesn't matter, even if I make £1 million and I move to the side of the world, I am on the end of a phone, I will speak to you every day, because there's definitely love here. Right, okay, Celestine, before this goes off, I've got like a minute left on camera before it goes off. Celestine, focus, mindfulness, seeing a situation clearly and finding the truth. Okay, guys. This situation, clearly, it's not being seen clearly right now. You're confused, they're confused, but hopefully this reading has given you some clarity so you can understand why this person is acting a certain way. If you resonate with this reading, please drop it a like, and if you feel comfortable to do so, comment down below and let me know your story. If you like content like this, please subscribe, because I would love to make more content like this for you. Good luck, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.